Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox. I have a friend who moved out here. He bought a fairly normal house, he and his wife, and they've been working for the last 6 to 8 months about just getting this place ready from a preparedness standpoint. They're a middle-class family. They just had a baby, so they have those financial pressures on them, and yet they are steady working at preparedness things. One of the things they've done is laid in a year's supply of food for their family. You may have seen that video recently on Shofar Mountain, the channel Shofar Mountain. They've put bobs together in the last few months that they've never done before. They've gone on a bob campout. They've tested themselves and their gear. And let's talk about some other things. They put in a wood stove in this house so that they have heat independence. Have some square foot gardens getting started here. And he's building these cages to keep dogs and other critters out. The cages just lift right up and off. This one's still being built. But he's getting some food independence going on besides the food storage that he has. Right here's a start of an orchard. I think that's 4 trees out there. Apples, probably pears, I can't remember. Over here, he's laid in a supply of wood, a start of a supply of wood. There's a lot more where that came from. We built that shed. That shed was all fallen down when he moved here. That was one of the first projects we did just for basic storage, and he may turn that into an animal shelter later. You can see there he has a load of mulch. He's going to start a back to Eden type garden here directly. Has a couple water containers that we're going to use to store rainwater so that he has an alternate supply of water for his home. Right here is the chicken factory. He can lock his chickens up in there for primarily eggs, but also for some meat. So he's got a chicken coop going on. Again, this has all been done in the last couple months. And then over here, I'm not going to walk all the way over there. He's put in a small range backstop so that he can practice with his defensive firearms. And then his latest addition is a tornado shelter, because we are in tornado country. And this costs some money, all right, no getting around that. And we're not done with it. We're going to put in retaining walls and then cover the whole top of this thing with dirt, build a tunnel coming out, cover the tunnel with dirt so that it also doubles up as a fallout shelter if it needs to. Of course, you know, the backyard fire pit, you always got to have that for fellowship and fun. But hey, this is one man who's been working. He made a list. He's working on that list, you know, every day, every week, knocking out things, and you can do it too. Make your list, set your priorities, decide that getting you and yours prepared is important, and start working on it. You know, he's not done. He has a long list that he's just knocking. It doesn't necessarily all cost a whole lot of money. It does take time. It takes effort, and my brother's been investing a lot of that while he's here. So maybe you got some ideas, maybe you get some motivation so that you can start making preparedness more of a priority in your life. You can get a lot done in a short amount of time if you just set your mind to it. All right, I'll see you.